Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Superior Consulting Newsroom, where we bring you latest news updates on global immigration and travel. My name is Samia Shahzad. Let's start our today's news bulletin with the headlines. Canada breaks PNP draw record once again, invites 1,036 PNP candidates this time. British Columbia PNP track draw invites 91 immigration candidates. Canada announced immigration levels plan from 2022 to 2024 by February. Manitoba holds first PNP draw of 2022. Travelers must be fully vaccinated to enter Canada starting from January 15. Canberra Matrix invitation round happens on 17 January 2022. Visa charges to be waived for international students and working holiday makers. These were the headlines for today. Let's move forward towards their details. Canada held express entry draw on January 19th, inviting 1,036 immigration candidates to apply for permanent residence. CR's score cutoff was 745. PNP candidates get an automatic 600 points added to their score when they receive their nomination, which is why the score seems high. All express entry draws since September have been for PNP candidates only. British Columbia invited 91 tech workers to apply for provincial nomination on January 18th. The invitations were issued through the British Columbia PNP Tech, which is a stream under British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program. Candidates invited through British Columbia's tech draws must meet the requirements of one of British Columbia's Express Entry BC and Skills Immigration categories, which are managed through the SIR system. Candidates who received invitations in this draw were from the skilled worker and international graduate subcategory and needed a minimum provincial score of 80. Invited candidates now have 30 calendar days to apply for the nomination. The Canadian government will provide a major update by February when it announces its immigration level plans from 2022 to 2024. The announcement will contain Canada's immigration target for this year and the next 2 years, as well as the number of new immigrants. Canada will seek to welcome under the various economic, family and humanitarian class programs. The current plan aims to welcome 241,500 economic class immigrants to Canada this year through Express Entry, PNP and Cubics program, among other pathways. This accounts for 59% of Canada's immigration target. IRCC is looking to welcome 103,500 family class immigrants through the Spouses, Partners and Children program and Parents and Grandparents program. This is 26% of IRCC's immigration target. Manitoba has started off the year inviting 443 immigration candidates to apply for a provincial nomination. The Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program invited candidates across 3 provincial nominee programs. Here are the number of invitations issued for each program, plus the minimum score cutoff according to the province EOI system. Skilled workers in Manitoba invites 357 with a minimum score of 459. Skilled workers overseas invites 53 with a minimum score of 711, and international education stream invites 33 with no score requirement. Among these invitations, 97 were issued to candidates in the express entry system. Travelers to Canada will now have to be fully vaccinated in order to enter the country. Some exempt travelers may still enter but will be subject to testing, quarantine and other public health measures. Canada already required non-essential travelers from foreign countries to be vaccinated. Travelers must also be fully vaccinated in order to enter the country, which includes family members of Canadians, permanent residents and people registered under the Indian Act, international students aged 18 and older, athletes, work permit holders, except for those working in agriculture and food processing, and essential service providers including truckers. Canadian citizens and permanent residents cannot be denied entry into Canada. However, unvaccinated Canadians will need to meet the pre-entry arrival, day 8 testing and quarantine requirements. The total number of overseas applicants invited in this draw were 106,190 visa nomination issued 25 invitations and 491 visa nominations issued 81 invitations. The highest ranked metrics in each occupation group were invited to apply for ACT nomination. The cutoff for selection selection depended on the occupation cap and demand. The higher the demand, the higher the score. The minimum ranking score is an indication only and not a guarantee that an invitation was issued. Invitations will not be issued if you have an active application in the system or if you have previously received ACT nomination. Matrix nominating critical skill occupations invited 190 nomination and 25 invitations, and on the other hand 491 nomination issued 81 invitations. International students and working holiday makers who arrive in Australia from today will have their visa application fee rebated to encourage more to enter the country. Prime Minister Scott Morrison announced the changes on Wednesday to help the nation ease workforce shortages caused by the spread of the Omicron variant. International students will have the fees waived for 8 weeks from Wednesday, while changes will be placed for 12 weeks for working holiday makers. Mr. Morrison called on the visa holders to consider coming to Australia as soon as possible. The current visa application fee charge applied against international students is $630 and against working holiday makers is $495. These were the headlines for today. Hope you like it. Don't forget to tune in on every Monday and Thursday for fresh news updates. And please make sure to like, comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. This is Samia Shahzad signing off. See you in the next bulletin.